Hi everyone, hope you're having a good Thursday. This is the second take actually because I forgot what day it was. But I wanted to touch base on something that happened today. I had a EPC booked in at Cranage, which is beautiful by the way. If you're ever out that way, it's one of those places you're driving along and you're like looking at all the houses, kind of like, oh wow, like yeah, one day. Absolutely stunning. Anyway, get there for this renewable heat incentive EPC, which is we're getting more and more of those, which is good. The deadline is 31st of March. Now there is going to be a replacement incentive coming in on April the 1st, but it's not going to be quite as much. I'll talk more about that later on. And basically, the work hadn't been finished. The house wasn't finished, and the ground source heat pump was in, but it wasn't connected, and there was lots of jobs really that needed to be finished. But the one thing that needed to happen was the ground source heat pump needs to be connected, and I need to be able to prove that it's there and it's working and everything else as part of the EPC. And the person that was doing it had basically got in touch with the client and said, yeah, if you want me to do it, that job that I quoted you, which is a day's work, a few £1,000s, is now going to be £14,000. And that's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. And the client actually said, and this is a little bit crass, but it's what she said. They've got me by the short and curlies. I have to do this, which I thought I had to. And what she's done is she's then looked at what the incentive is going to be coming in April, married it all up, and realised actually she's better off waiting, not paying the £14,000, and waiting for the one to come in April, and the day's job should be about £4,000. Now, the way I look at it with this guy that's quoted this, don't get me wrong, I get supply and demand, I get know your worth, and I understand, like, an estate agency, for example, if the cheapest agent eventually is going to look at those that charge more and realise they're doing half the work that they are and getting the same money. I understand all that, but this person that's quoted this has lost £4,000 because she's not going to pay it. Now, if he had said, look, it's going to cost £4,000, you understand that everything's going on, I'm going to up it slightly because I'm getting quotes coming from other people, so it's going to cost you £5,000. She probably would have done that. Great. Okay? But 14 is ridiculous. And not only that, she couldn't wait to tell me who it was. Also, I'm not going to say that now. You've got word of mouth. So you've got this house, this renovation project in this incredible area, where the majority of the houses go for probably over £1 million for most of them, and now she's going to tell all her friends, everyone in that area, about this person and what they've done. So they are going to lose a lot more than £4,000. So anyway, I'm looking at the time, I'm ranting, sorry, really does get to me when people do things like this. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day, and I'll catch you soon. Take care.